hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie. We're going to read on Starmer and some of the shit that he's been up to. This is absolutely outrageous when I tell you something. But just to get us through the waffle, please do excuse my abhorrent fingernails. Look at that. I mean, I took my acrylics off. They're disgusting as well, so a lot of pain. Look, I ripped the nail there right in the middle. It's absolutely awful. But my own fault. I should have, sought advice on how to remove them properly. Anyway, I found out too late, but buy acetone next time. I don't know. They did a good job though, didn't they? Hey? I mean, I've done all sorts. I've been painting, I've been baking, I've been everything with them for 2 months. Cleaning, I'm forever cleaning. So they did do well. It's just my bad. Okay then, so waffle over. Let's get into Starmer. So I want to tell you something that happened. That Andrew Walker, his video about something that happened in March, which was one person goes onto several trains, or London Underground. No, it was Manchester, and set off obnoxious substances. He had a gas mask on. He did it on 3 different vehicles. Caused people suffered as well, and it's all been kept under wraps. It was the press and everybody hasn't told us. Can you imagine that? And how disgusting. Oh yeah, and it doesn't take a genius to work out what kind of traveller that was. How is Starmer feeling about his position right now? Well, he hasn't given up hope. He's more focused on stuff that's going on overseas. How does Starmer feel about his position? He's not too happy about the way this conference has gone. Yeah, he's going to have to drop out, isn't he? There's more and more pressure on as well. And this, T, which I assume is this guy. Because I asked about the donkey land, okay? What an assault to donkeys. Anyway, yeah, so I asked about that. And to be fair, he gets away kind of with it. Yeah, here he's getting an irresponsible attitude to money as well, and dropping out. Overblown self of importance, I just feel he's got a lot. How does Starmer how many of these examples of attacks has Starmer and covered up? A lot. Hey, and they're all coming out as well. They're all coming out. Do the media still support Keir Starmer? Nope. They don't support him, but they're struggling, to who else is they? Who else is they? How does Trump feel about Starmer? Not happy with him at all. Yeah, look. Starmer's just looking an idiot now because Trump's gone in and, organised something with Gaza. Yeah, Starmer is provoking World War III with, recognising their Palestinian state. Why did Starmer do that? and wait for Trump to go. That's how much of a weak man he is. He can't do it in front of Trump's face and justify how tall he has to wait like a little coward. He is a coward. He is a massive coward. People know, we all know what is the right things to do and the wrong things to do. We do know the difference between right and wrong. Yeah, Trump just thought, you know, he left after all that, and then Starmer does that. How does Starmer feel about Trump? I feel like, you know, Starmer feels he's been called out by Trump. Yeah, this is getting, you know, going from polite to just a lack of respect, really, Keir, to everybody else. You know, Keir Starmer might sound good in a smoky bar after a few whiskies and he's stinking of sweat, you know, as it rolls down his face. He might feel like in his chambers or with his other lawyers, you know, that he's part of something. But when it comes to the big boys, you know, China, Russia, America, it is nowhere. Also, as well, you know, that, you know, as Trump knows, Starmer's making false claims, especially about free speech. What do we need to know about these 3 Ukrainian boys and Starmer? Yeah, this is something that could really bring Starmer to his knees. It's overwhelming. They've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Is Starmer the father of one of these boys? Oh, I did say so, didn't I? I did say so. I'm so relieved. You know, sometimes when I come out with things, you know, I do struggle to believe myself as well. But I've learned to trust the universe. How do the media know about Starmer's relationship with one of the boys? Looks like they're wanting to come out. Oh, look, yeah, found out what happened in their past. So Starmer has basically put another embargo, ban, press ban on it. This is just one thing after another. I think this guy spends more time, you know, issuing injunctions against stuff than he spends more time doing parliamentary business. This is all about, you know, protecting himself. Are the press gonna, you know, defy Keir Starmer and, you know, release it? Well, we're getting sued here. I'm getting broken plans. Pay what you are, pay what you are, pay what you are. And what would that be? So we're getting suing, so we're getting it in court as well. I think they're making sure they cannot be sued over this. How does Starmer feel about his son being in prison. That it could be, well, you've got a battle, haven't you? So you've got a court case, waiting for a court case. Is Keir Starmer thinking of representing, or, you know, representing his son? Now that would be a shock, okay? We have got a shock coming our way. You'd think, how on earth can he do that? I know, it sounds ridiculous. I don't know why I asked the question, but there you go, you got the answer. The tower. So all falling apart. Do you know what? I think that case could be destroyed by Keir Starmer himself. Does Keir Starmer want to... Will Keir Starmer's boy and his friends go to prison? Well, they're in prison. Does Starmer intend to scupper the trial of these three males? I'm not sure that. So we know it was a family dispute, but I'm not sure that just washes either. But, you know, nothing surprises me really regarding Starmer and what can unfold. And the fact is, you know, for whatever reason, they have actually broken the law. You're not just allowed to go setting fire to people's doors or cars. How does the boy's mother feel about Starmer? He's let her down. He made all these promises as well. She's not allowed to talk to these child at all. She hasn't had no information, neither. No, doesn't get any updates. All she knows is she's been told to keep her mouth shut and not say anything. How do Labour, you know, how do Starmer's comrades feel about him issuing injunctions all over the place about stuff? They certainly know about the child, okay? They certainly know about their child. Now, this mother seems to think, you know, we've got it all wrong about her child and the situation and what's been going on. Any Labour MPs going to spill the beans and leak information about Keir Starmer's boy? Yeah, they want him out, okay? They want him out. How long do we know then? How long before we find out something that brings Keir Starmer down? Because obviously, you know, buying fields for 20 grand back in the 80s, you know. Good money, isn't it, for donkeys? I think this is one of the things. How long before this all blows up? Please, please give us a time limit. Ooh, how long? Oh my God! Do you know what? I think somebody's giving an interview very soon. I said, how long? You're getting a couple of days here, so maybe it's. I do feel like there's something coming up. I asked how long. Obviously, this isn't going to come from Starmer. How does Starmer's wife feel about Mr. Starmer? Well, they'll have to put on a front, won't they? They'll have to put on a front. I don't know, you know, I'm getting a... kind of get... that a future relationship is going to be confirmed. A relationship, you know. Is she going to make out that she supports Mr. Starmer? More than likely, because they've got children to think about. Or does Mrs. Starmer truly see Keir? He's going to make things right. He's going to make things right. Or does Mrs. Starmer feel about Trump? He knows everything. He's in the right as well. He's in the right. I think she liked Trump, so I don't know if she met him. But I do see that she liked him. She thinks he's funny. She'll been looking at his cheekbones, you know, to see if it really is makeup that he wears. I mean, if he does, you know, wear makeup, if he feels they need to wear, you know, sun cream or whatever, it could be to do with a skin condition. Or it just might be that he's always got a hat on over his head when he's playing golf. What does Angela Rayner know about Starmer that we don't? Yeah, that, you know. He has more than one skeleton in his closet. She thinks he'll be in and out as well. Everybody's expecting him to kind of step down. Why does Keir Starmer refuse to step down? Because he thinks he can still win us round and do things. It's too late. It's too late. The biggest damage came from arresting children now as well. You know, children. A manhunt, a national manhunt for a group of kids who called somebody a name. Oh my God. If that was, you know, oh my God, I think me and my husband would go and get life sentences for the shit we say to each other sometimes. What? There's nothing that has ever gone unsaid with us. We say everything on our mind, even if we don't mean it. Will Keir Starmer be forced to step down between now and October? Yes, because we've got revenge. Well, that'll be Mandelson. Is it Mandelson? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very dark mind as well here. Getting illness. So, I don't know if we remember, because it was such a long time ago. But I did say that, you know, about people being, you know, unalived. That stories would come out there, and I am seeing a funeral. So maybe, you know, information about somebody being unalived. And then I'm getting revenge as well. Does Mandelson know that one of those Ukrainian boys belonged to Starmer? Of course he does. Of course he does. So it's about rumours. Mandelson will be releasing information about rumours. I really feel like, you know, somebody's going to come out and do a right good hit job on Starmer. Now, I know when we get rid of Starmer, you know, there's other people we should be worried about. But I'll actually save that for a different reading so that we know where we are at the moment with Keir Starmer. Okay, so tell me, because he's got loads, okay? Starmer's got loads. So tell me, universe, number one, what is Keir Starmer hiding that he'll be exposed for? About with prisons and prisoners, okay? Prisons and prisoners, and not just these Ukrainians. I feel like around... you've got Southport, but you've got other areas coming up as well. And mental health, somebody who couldn't cope, maybe somebody who took themselves off as well. What else is he going to be exposed for? It's all coming out. It's all coming out. Yeah, about his big boys club and how he gets people round and how he, you know, gets them to go with their ideas as well. About putting himself in a stronger situation by banning and issuing injunctions left, right and centre on the media. What else is going to come out? Again, about somebody who's passed over. People passed over that are alive. And that has done nothing to intervene. Nothing to intervene. Now, that could be where children are concerned, young people. I just get, you know, somebody who's passed over. Now, this could be somebody who's about to pass over, or it could indeed be something that he's been hiding and covering up. Has Starmer been hiding, you know, the terrorist? Has he been issuing injunctions about terrorist attacks? More about how he's not got involved, okay? So, again, we're looking at the... That's probably roaming. Yeah, that is said it's pointless, you know, save you in energy. We're not getting involved in that. So, you know, failing to investigate something properly. And what else is he going to be exposed for? Obviously, you know, how he's destroying the economy. But I do feel like his own family circumstances as well. Yeah, bust up with his family members. How does Mrs. Starmer feel about, you know, Mr. Starmer making Jews an enemy? I thought their dinners would have been entertaining and interesting. But it seems that she just goes along with everything. What kind of, you know, person is Mrs. Starmer? She's had enough. She's had enough. She's done. She's out. So how does she feel about Starmer and Palestine? She just sees it as that he's making that judgment as Prime Minister, not as the husband of a Jewish wife and Jewish kids. I don't know. She's hoping because of Trump that this gets put right. How does Starmer feel about Trump's decision to, bring about peace with Gaza? Yeah, looks an idiot. Looks an idiot. He's not happy at all. Oh, he's got Rashi Aranti on his face. He'll be glowing like the embers of a fire. Yeah, that's kind of derailed his plan. Trump's not going, giving it, Trump is a big boy. He's a power player. Starmer's not. Why hasn't the son of Starmer, who's in prison, why hasn't he said anything? Because he's in jail and everything's monitored, and the government watching him, and the press won't print anything either. There's nothing on YouTube really about this, only insinuating that, these were S-workers. How does Starmer feel, about them being S-workers rather than being friends of his son? Can't have everything, can you? Just, he was making out money was wanted, He's quite happy for that. For Starmer, it was easier for that to be explained away and nothing to be said further than the actual truth. And what is the truth of the situation? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Why is Starmer allowing these kids to rot in jail? Be careful what you wish for. So he can continue as, Prime Minister. Will that son ever have anything to do with Starmer again? No. No. There will be, that's it. That's it. Done. But it's not done, because these Ukrainian boys, when they get released, will they go straight to the press? They've been slapped with a legal issue. So the press can't do it. But what about YouTubers or X? Can it come out that way? No. Let them think what they think. They've got it wrong. They've got it wrong. Will the truth come out in the end? It will do, just not yet. Well, that makes sense, because you got the justice reverse there. We've got an ongoing court case. We've got evidence. We're getting things wrong. We're getting that Starmer in the future. There could be information out there that makes it an unsafe trial for these three. You just don't know. But it would be... Starmer can only do this while he's Prime Minister. And all we have to do is just wait and wait. You've got a wheel of fortune there in the world. But yeah, we're getting people passed over as well. Who's going to, is a death yet to come? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So, I don't know, it could be one of the boys. It could be one of the boys. We're getting quite a bit of information here. Is it one of the boys? Hidden discussions. They'll say it was suicide. It's definitely somebody behind bars. I don't know. Has Peter Lynch got anything to do with this? No. Is this to do with the young boys? The 3 Ukrainians? Oh. I'm getting the sun. The sun. Now, the sun might mean, different to you, but in BFP world, the sun is literally my son. I would worry there. I would worry. How long then, has Keir Starmer got left? I think the next insult from Trump and Hamas and this Palestine, back and forth, are going to be real issues as well. Has Trump ordered an investigation into Starmer's personal life? Yes. Absolutely. What does Trump know about Starmer's personal life that we don't? Yeah, that is shady as that is shady. Yeah, shady. And he ain't got no support neither. He's got very little wiggle room as Starmer now. He hasn't got the people backing him anymore. Half of his party want rid of him. And the second half of them don't know what they want. Will Trump expose Starmer and bring him down? Oh, you're looking at the media. You're looking at the media. So, Starmer doesn't control all the media in the world at all. So, yeah, I'm thinking happy times here, creative. I think people know that, going after the stories and now they're just finishing off to finish him off. Okay, last card. Let's hope it's a good one. Will the media destroy Starmer and force him out? Oh, we got a yes so far. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, Maybe you know. Will they force him out? Yeah, I got authority. So this isn't your government. That would be your government. Hidden discussions, take down. Oh, I think I know who that one is. Very important man. Is that Elon Musk? He'll just love taking Starmer down. Yay! It's going all over X. It's going all over X. If you think Elon Musk is going to take things lying down, believe me, he has done his homework. And I'm getting a couple of days, for things to start rocking and rolling. Will the UK see Elon Musk as our saviour? Of course we will. Can't thank him enough. Can't thank him enough. Thank you to a woman who has come out and revealed something. I don't believe, you know, I keep getting Raina sometimes as their Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why. All I can see the thing is, you know, is the red hair. I don't know. I'm getting a woman anyway. So anyone is better than Starmer at the moment. Because the likes of Angela Rayner and other people, they will have things on them as well. No one has gone through life and been perfect, you know. No one goes through life and has never made a mistake as well. And I just think these things can be exploited as well. So it looks like, you know, have Trump and Elon Musk had conversations about Starmer? Yeah. Take him down, Elon. Take him down. I think everybody in the world is fed up of Starmer. Well, I'm going to leave it at that because I want to get this out today along with the other reading we've done with King Charles, because I really do feel like there's going to be an explosion on the X as well regarding this. So I can't wait, and it's coming very, very soon. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I've loved reading for you today. I will be back tomorrow with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.